Could tomorrow be the day that changes your financial situation completely? Are you one of the millions of Americans who might be receiving up to $4,500 in Social Security or SSDI payments as early as tomorrow morning? This could be the financial relief you've been desperately waiting for during these challenging economic times. But are you prepared to receive this money, and do you know exactly what to do with it once it arrives? The information I'm about to share could be the difference between making the most of these payments or missing out entirely. If you're a Social Security or SSDI recipient, or if you know someone who is, this might be the most important video you watch all year. Hit that subscribe button right now and turn on notifications so you never miss critical updates about your benefits and payments that could put thousands of extra dollars in your pocket when you need it most. Tomorrow marks what many are calling the biggest payment day of the year for Social Security and SSDI recipients across the country. Reports indicate that payments totaling up to $4,500 could be hitting bank accounts nationwide, bringing much-needed financial relief to millions of Americans who depend on these benefits. With inflation continuing to affect everyday expenses and the cost of living rising steadily, these substantial payments could be the lifeline many have been hoping for. But who exactly qualifies for these payments? And what do you need to know to ensure you receive every dollar you're entitled to? These are the questions we'll answer in today's video. Let's start by understanding what's behind these reported payments. Social Security and SSDI beneficiaries have reportedly been scheduled to receive particularly substantial deposits tomorrow due to a combination of factors affecting benefit calculations. These factors include cost of living adjustments, changes in benefit formulas, and special provisions that have been implemented to address the unique financial challenges many beneficiaries face in today's economy. The result is that many recipients could see deposits significantly larger than their typical monthly payments. But how does this affect you specifically, and what should you be looking for when you check your account tomorrow? The timing of these payments follows the Social Security Administration's established schedule, which typically distributes benefits based on recipients' birth dates. However, tomorrow's payments reportedly represent a special distribution that falls outside the normal schedule. This means that regardless of when you normally receive your benefits, you might see a deposit in your account tomorrow. But what if your payment doesn't arrive when expected? What steps should you take to ensure you don't miss out on these funds? The answer might surprise you and could save you considerable stress and uncertainty. For many beneficiaries, the reported $4,500 figure represents a cumulative amount that combines several different payment categories. These might include regular monthly benefits, back payments for previous months, cost of living adjustments that were previously delayed, and special supplemental payments designed to address specific financial hardships. The exact amount each recipient receives will depend on their individual circumstances, benefit history, and eligibility factors. But are you aware of all the payment categories you might qualify for? Understanding these details could help you better verify whether you've received the full amount you're entitled to. The most important thing to understand about tomorrow's reported payments is that they aren't automatic for everyone. While many beneficiaries will receive these funds without taking any action, others may need to verify their eligibility or provide updated information to the Social Security Administration. Have you logged into your My Social Security account recently? This online portal is the fastest way to check your payment status and ensure your contact and direct deposit information is current. When was the last time you verified your information with the SSA? A simple oversight could delay or even prevent you from receiving tomorrow's payments. For those receiving Social Security retirement benefits, the calculation of tomorrow's payments reportedly takes into account your work history, earnings record, and the age at which you began claiming benefits. Recipients who delayed claiming until full retirement age or beyond might see particularly substantial deposits. But have you ever reviewed your earnings record with the Social Security Administration? Errors in this record could significantly affect your benefit amounts, potentially costing you thousands of dollars over the course of your retirement. Tomorrow's payments make this a perfect time to verify that your record is accurate and complete. SSDI recipients face their own unique considerations when it comes to tomorrow's reported payments. The calculation formula for these benefits takes into account your medical condition, work history, and current income from other sources. Recent changes in how these factors are evaluated could result in significant payment adjustments for many SSDI beneficiaries. But are you aware of all the SSDI provisions that might apply to your specific situation? Understanding these details could help you better anticipate the amount you might receive tomorrow and plan accordingly. What many beneficiaries don't realize is that these reported payments come at a time when scammers are increasingly targeting Social Security and SSDI recipients. The announcement of large payments creates perfect conditions for fraudsters to prey on vulnerable individuals eager to receive these funds. Have you received calls or emails claiming to help you verify eligibility or process these payments? The Social Security Administration will never call you unprompted to request personal information or payment. If someone contacts you claiming to be from the SSA and asks for personal information or money, it's almost certainly a scam. How can you protect yourself from these fraudulent attempts? Awareness and vigilance are your best defenses. For those who receive supplemental security income, SSI, in addition to Social Security or SSDI benefits, the calculation of tomorrow's reported payments might be slightly different. The SSA has indicated that while the full benefits will still be available, the distribution method might vary depending on your specific circumstances. Are you one of the millions of Americans who receive both SSI and either Social Security or SSDI benefits? Understanding how these programs interact could help you better anticipate the timing and amount of your payments tomorrow. Many beneficiaries are asking whether these reported payments will affect their tax obligations or eligibility for other assistance programs. This is an important consideration, as unexpected income can sometimes have unintended consequences for those receiving needs-based assistance. The good news is that the SSA has structured these payments to minimize impact on other benefits in most cases. But have you considered consulting with a financial advisor who specializes in benefits planning? They could provide personalized guidance based on your specific situation and help you navigate any potential complications. For beneficiaries who share financial responsibilities with family members or caregivers, communication about these upcoming payments is essential. Are your loved ones aware of these potential deposits and how they might affect your overall financial picture? Creating a family financial plan that incorporates these payments could help ensure the funds are used in ways that provide the greatest benefit to your household. Have you discussed these payments with family members who might help manage your finances? This advanced planning could make tomorrow's deposit much more effective in addressing your financial needs. What's particularly noteworthy about tomorrow's reported payments is that they represent a recognition of the unique financial challenges faced by Social Security and SSDI beneficiaries in today's economy. Unlike regular cost of living adjustments, which are based on broad economic indicators, these payments are specifically designed to address the disproportionate impact of recent economic pressures on benefit recipients. But do you know how these payments differ from regular COLAs? Understanding these differences could help you better anticipate and plan for future benefit adjustments. The Social Security Administration has also announced expanded online and phone support to help beneficiaries navigate questions about tomorrow's payments. With increased staffing and extended hours, The SSA aims to ensure that every eligible recipient receives the payments they're entitled to. But have you experienced the frustration of long hold times when calling the SSA? Learning about alternative contact methods and optimal calling times could save you hours of waiting and ensure you get the information you need promptly. For those who have been waiting for financial relief, tomorrow's reported payments could not come at a better time. With winter utility bills still arriving and spring expenses on the horizon, having additional funds could transform financial anxiety into peace of mind. But have you considered how to prioritize the use of these funds once they arrive? Financial experts recommend addressing immediate needs first, then tackling high-interest debt, and finally setting aside something for future emergencies if possible. How will you allocate these funds to maximize their impact on your financial well-being? As we approach tomorrow's anticipated payment date, it's important to remember that staying informed is your best strategy for maximizing benefits. The landscape of Social Security and SSDI benefits is constantly evolving, with new provisions and adjustments being announced regularly. How will you stay updated on future changes that could affect your financial security? Subscribing to this channel is an excellent start, as we're committed to bringing you the latest information on Social Security and SSDI benefits without the hype or misinformation that often surrounds these topics. Thank you for watching this important update on tomorrow's Social Security and SSDI payments. If you found this information helpful, please hit that like button and share this video with friends and family who might benefit from this information. Remember, knowledge is power, especially when it comes to your financial security. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss our future updates on Social Security benefits, SSDI changes, and financial strategies for beneficiaries. Your financial future is too important to leave to chance. Stay informed, stay prepared, and I'll see you in the next video with more critical information you can't afford to miss.